Oh, hi there everyone, I'm representing through Wii, and you guys are my awesome audience, and this is Pokemon White, episode 63. I feel I should make like a Nintendo 64 reference, but no, I'm cool. So basically, in this cave, it's extremely dark. We cannot see without the ability of Flash, and before we go any further, I was like thinking, oh wow, that doesn't even help. Oh gosh, darn it. Alright, so you can't just go straight forward in here because you have to push all these rocks. So first, Cubchoo, push this, would you? Thank you. Yeah, that'd be great. Now, let's go through here. And I actually looked at a map of this before going in here because I've never been in here. And it's really easy. Like, seriously, you shouldn't have any trouble in here. But anyways, before that, I was thinking of the question of the day. And I really like that I'm doing Virizion and Cobalion because technically, if you look at it, it fits into the story. And no, it doesn't, but it fits into the gameplay because the levels, they're around this level, and then Terrakion, I think he's like a little stronger, which is just fine because by the time we get to the Victory Road, we'll be perfect to just go battle him and we won't have to come back here and do this. It'll just be, you know, smooth story. Anyways, battle time. First Pokemon is Drillbur, ground-type Pokemon. Second Pokemon is Girder, fighting-type Pokemon. Now, in my 2 minutes of being inside this cave, I've noticed that the Pokemon here are actually a little bit weaker than they are in the, P2 laboratory area. So Max Repel, we already got one, awesome. And yeah, we're not holding the lucky egg. I kind of figured because we weren't getting as much experience as we ought to be. We're not gonna heal immediately because we don't really seem like we'll need that. So you go down through here and look, another rock. You gotta push it with Cubchoo's power. So in this cave, you're gonna need strength, and to get here, you're gonna need surf. And inside the cave, once again, you'll need flash. So, hope you guys were paying attention last episode or two, because those Pokemon I listed were the Pokemon that you would be needing in here. Anyways, I'm chasing my dream, and I'm fighting for a victory. Good for you, I'm going to beat you now. First, and I believe only Pokemon is Boldore. Ron wanted to learn Assurance, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't need it, so I didn't teach it. Anyways, let's go for the, not the rare candy, and I just used my only Max Repel. Good job. I meant Max Potion. See, I get so confuzzled. Let's go over here. Yes, that way, right here. That's the entrance. What the hell? Oh, crap. Right here. This is what I meant. Right here. That'll lead to the second floor. But before then, we're actually going to explore a little bit because there are some items in here. But before that, we're going to put on a repel. Because I don't want to fight any random Pokemons in here. Although there are some Axews in here, but I don't want to capture an Axew until it's time to escape from the cave. Because then I can just run back and forth at the beginning of the cave. Yay! So let's push this rock over here first and grab the item up there. And before that, let's turn on our dowsing machine so we know where to go next. I found a Hyper Potion. Huzzah! And there should be, I believe it's a TM or an HM around here. It's actually a Max Repel. That's going to come in handy because we always love Max Repels. Strange. Oh, okay, it's on the rock? It's a Hyper Potion. I was expecting a TM. I know there's a TM in here somewhere. Maybe it's not, like, on this floor, but I know it for sure it's here, somewhere. I'm not gonna go on that, because I know what it is. It's not a gem. It's never a gem for me. Alright, so it's an elixir. Really, I could have sworn there's a TM in this cave. Whatever. I can hear the little bolt digging in the ground. I'm just not gonna go for it, because I don't want to fight a Drillbur. Oh, hey, there's another item over here. Let's just... Oh, but before anything, let's push this boulder out of the way so we can clear the path for later on. Again, a Pokemon with Strength would be handy, a Pokemon with Surf would be handy, and a Pokemon with Flash would be handy. So I recommend Stoutland, Seismitoad, Caracosta, or Jellicent if you want Surf and Flash. And then Beartic would know Strength and Surf. Or Cubchoo. Cubchoo works too. You can find them pretty easily too. And on this little rock is... what? I'm starting to think there's no TMs in here, but I could have sworn there was a TM in here. No, it's not Flash Cannon, because we already got Flash Cannon. Oh no, Repel wore off. We have to use it again. Alright, so question of the day. Really silly question. Actually, no, I can't use this, because my question of the day is about Axew. So, alright, so let's see how lucky I am if I can get an Axew with a good nature on my first try. If not, then I can't really ask the question. That's not an Axew. Hey, it's a Woobat, and guess what? We haven't captured one. In about 60 episodes, we haven't captured a Pokemon that you get nearly in the beginning of the Pokemon game. That's hilarious. So let's hit him with an attack that's 1/4 effective, so I know it won't be KO'd, but I'll still get some damage off. Oh, that's terrible damage. Imprison, that means any moves that Pokemon knows I can now use for the next 5 or something turns. This isn't exactly going to my Wait. Oh crap! No, I don't want to capture the Woobat right now because then I can't see Axew's nature, and I'll have to capture like 50 of them. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna capture like 50 of them. No, because then it's like I want to use Axew. It has to be just luck because I really kind of don't want to use Axew. But no, I'll never get to run into one of these again because I'll just use Max Repels like I always do. Ah, make up your mind, Ray. As a Pokemon trainer, it's my responsibility to capture as many Pokemon as possible. So here we go. I'm going to capture this Woobat regardless of whether it affects me using Axew or not. And the question of the day is, should I use Axew if I get the right nature? I'm really thinking I should because, dude, last gym, I'm going to get my ass kicked. Unless I have some kind of dragon attacks. And Haxorus is just a cool Pokemon in general to have, and I can probably train it up there rather fast. Since I do train rather well now. Not as well as I used to. Actually, no, other way around. I train better than I used to. Anyways, number 33 in the Unova Pokedex. Woobat, Bat Pokemon, Psychic Flying type, 1'4", 44.6 pounds. What? Oh, suction from its nostrils enables it to stick to cave walls during sleep. It leaves its heart-shaped mark behind. That's so adorable! It just, like, leaves a little imprint of a heart on the wall. You're, like, going through a dark, creepy cave. You're like, oh, what is this? It's a little heart. You're like, oh, that's adorable. And, yeah, Max Repel is not going to go back on, is it? Damn it. Oh, it's a wild Pokemon. And we're still looking for the Axew. Now that I think about it, Axew is probably really rare, isn't it? And the moment I say Axew is really rare, one shows up. It's a female Axew, level 31, which is just in the range of Pokemon that I would be willing to use. And let's capture it. It's a Dragon-type Pokemon. That means it resists anything that's along the line, anything that's a Fire, Water, or Electric-type attack. And I believe it also resists Grass-type attacks as well. Ooh, critical hit, but it still survived. What a bulky little motherfucker. Oh my gosh, it got Dragon Claw. I didn't know it actually learned Dragon Claw that early. Since I really want to assure myself that this... Hey, let's check out Woobat's nature. Can I check its nature? I do not believe I can check its nature at the moment. So let's switch out to Pylan, and we're going to go for Sleep Powder as we always do. Remember, giving your opponent's Pokemon a stat... Not your opponent, but giving a wild Pokemon a status will increase the capture rate, making it a lot easier to capture. I think that was a Slash, which isn't too helpful for it. So let's go for a Sleep Powder. I don't want to KO it with anything, so yeah. Perfect. Something tells me this thing's not going to have the perfect nature that I'm looking for, though. But still, for my Pokedex, I will be capturing it. So let's go with... You know what? Pokeball should be fine, because it seems to be injured, and it's asleep, so it's not going to be too hard to capture. Stay in the ball, 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 stay in the Pokeball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball. Good job. Awesome. We got to Axew, which I'll remind you I've been pronouncing wrong for the past month or so. Axew, number 116 in the Unova Pokedex, Tusk Pokemon, Dragon type, 2 foot nothing, 39.7 pounds, I'm sorry. Its footprint's kind of like a casual monster footprint. Anyways, they mark their territory by leaving gashes in trees with their tusks. If a tusk breaks, a new one grows in quickly. So it's kind of like a shark, where its teeth grow back really quickly, but it's an adorable little dragon thing. So I'm gonna name it Ray, not my type of Ray, but another type of Ray from like that one show I can't pronounce, but was really... Actually, I never really watched it. Huh. Anyways, let's... Oh no, it's a wild Pokemon. So yeah, question of the day. What do you guys think of Axew? Should I use it if it's got like the perfect... If it meets all the requirements that I've set for it, I will probably use it. But will you guys use an Axew? Like, will you wait this long just to get your final member? I don't think it's a smart thing to do, because you still got 2 gym badge. It's an alright thing. I think you can get like a new team member up until like the last gym. By then it's a little too hard to train. Alrighty, so dowsing machine, we gotta turn that back on. We got our repels on, and let's go on further into the cave. Wait a minute, I'm on the 2nd floor, aren't I? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm on the 2nd floor. So let's go up and grab an item. It should be on the wall. No? What's this? It's right above me. Oh no, so I have to go over there. This is down, so we have to go through here. Right. Oh, hold on, little item. I'll be there in a minute. But before that, we have to go over here and grab an item over here, which is, like, in plain sight. It's a hard stone, which will make it so rock-type attacks do 10% more. Kind of like a silk scarf, but only for rock-type Pokemon. It's a hold item, by the way. So, basically, Stone Edge will do 110 damage instead of 100 damage. Let's go over here, and this will lead you to the final floor with Cobalion, but we're not going there yet. Instead, we're going to go grab this item over here, which is right... Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. How do I get past over there? Now I'm confused. Balls to the face. Let's go for a repair. That's not a repair. That's a moonstone. That's max repel. Yeah. So we've used about 20 of these. Let's see here. If I go through here, yeah, there should be a path over there that leads to the item. But my dowsing machine isn't even... No, screw you, bike. I hate you. Ah, it never works for me. Dowsing machine right here. So there should be... TM, please be a TM. Ah! Snap my finger, raise my fist. It's a TM. TM80 rock slide. It does... I actually don't remember the damage for rock slide because I believe it's changed over the years and I always get it mixed up with rock throw. I believe it does... Now, before I click on it, I think it does... it's either 75 or 70 damage, right? Yep, 75 damage, 90 accuracy. It can also cause a Pokemon to flinch, and it's like a Stealth Rock, but, I mean, it's like Stone Edge, but a bit weaker by 25 damage. And, yeah. I would go with Stone Edge, but some Pokemon, like Axew's final form, Haxorus, cannot learn that. And, oh, crap, I forgot to get the item over there. Silly Rayquaza. Hey, there's 2 items over here. That's great. Iron, which will boost your EVs by 10 in defense, and it can only use once. Item where you are. Oh, there it is. And it's a PP up, which will boost your Pokemon's attack usage amount PP by, I believe, 1? No, it's like a certain percentage. Like if you have an attack that has 40 PP and you use a PP booster or something, it'll boost it by like... Oh, hey, we're in the guidance chamber, which means Cobalion is, like, right over there. Anyways, it'll boost the PP by, like, 4, I believe. And then if you use a PP max, it'll just boost it by 16. So it's a 10% boost to your maximum PP. And somebody out there just laughed at the PP joke. Ha ha ha, you're not funny. Hey, look, an item. Let's grab it. Oh, no. There's a... Oh, it's gone. Wow, that's really weird. I've never actually had that happen, where they just go away, like, while I grab an item. Anyways, question of the day is, would you guys use an Axew? Because, personally, I would love to use an Axew, and I probably should have thought of, like, the way I was looking at it before, when I was planning, I was thinking Axew or any Dragon type is a Pokemon, like, Bagon, that you don't get till, like, the last second, like, right before you battle the Elite Four, because my mindset is still stuck in Emerald somehow. But if I had known you could have gotten it this early, I probably would have had it like a permanent member. But anyways, that is it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, a like, whatever you want. And bye!